Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 9 of Let's Play Minecraft. So today, let's see what we're up to. So we got a lot of these trees here. I've been tapping them slowly with our little tapper. Might as well use up the durability on this one. I just keep remaking them since we keep running out. This is one way to do it. MFR also has its own rubber that you can get, which is kind of nice in a way because you could just keep chopping down the trees, and I might do that later on too, just depending where, if I get some trees or find some saplings for them. But this is fine for now. This is an old style I haven't done for a very long time, and I thought it'd be fun just to show you kind of how you do it. You just chop up everything that you're not using, or that doesn't have like a little sapling thing. And can you guys sleep? I don't know if we have enough people who can sleep, but we could try. Yeah, we need 4 people, I think, to sleep to make it 50%. Uh, 2 of them don't have beds. Actually, 3. Oh, look at that. Somebody else went on. Who was the last one? Oh, it was Fugner. He had a bed. Okay. So there we go. We got 4 people who sleep. So once it hits the 50% mark, it turns into daytime, which is kind of cool. Okay, so today I was looking at looking into doing immersive engineering. I'm gonna type here. There you go. So yeah, immersive engineering. That's a new mod. It adds a lot of new types of multi-block structures, I believe, even like things like water mills, windmills, things like that, which is kind of cool. Here's Electrum. We need some Electrum. So Electrum is just made from gold and silver. I believe it's gold and silver, yeah. And when you mix it up in the smeltery, you create Electrum. And I went ahead and poured a bunch out of there already. And there we go, 36. And let's see here. We're going to need some MV wire connectors, which is hardened clay and iron. That's actually a really decent recipe. You get 8 of them, so it's not too expensive. And hardened clay is just taking clay blocks and cooking them in the furnace for a bit. So let's go over here, and let's go ahead and create 8 of them to start with. Actually, you know what? Let's create 16. I feel like I might use them a lot over time. And then we're going to want some wiring. Now the Electrum, it has its own capacity of like how far it'll go. It doesn't say exactly on here. There's a book, I believe, for this mod. Let's see here. Do we see a book here? I thought there was a book for it. Ah, here it is. Some items in this book may not reflect change recipes. Refer to NEI. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's build that so we can get more information. I don't know if they'll have any numbers on there for us so we can play some math or whatever, but we'll give it a try anyways. Oh, I thought maybe he died recently. Okay, let's go here and... let's see here. So yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna make the lever here. There we go. And what was it again? I'll just click here. Oh, book. Whew, we actually have books because we tore down a village house and there was some books inside of it actually. So that is nice for us. I just gotta find the damn... Ah, there they are. Books. Ta-da! So... Okay, so overview and resources. Oh, ores, ore processing, industrial hemp. Industrial hemp? That's a thing. Industrial hemp is a remarkable plant. Not only is its seeds useful for the creation of biodiesel, the hemp fibers are also vital for the creation of improved windmills. The seeds can be gathered by breaking tall grass. Okay. I'm starting to like this. I gotta share this off. Promote this to somebody. Oh, it's being a pain and not actually saving it fast enough. Okay. Gotta love Imgur always acting up and being slow. So you got power generation, etc. So you got the coke oven. They have their own version of a coke oven. Oh, that's cool. A little animation showing you how to build it. They got the treated wood, which is what we've been using. And then they have a blast furnace. Very cool. And a steel construction. So that's for probably the higher stuff. And multi-block construction. Looks like they have a few things in there. So yeah, there's a lot of information to learn and work with over time. Power wires, basic wires. Okay, so here's the wiring. Oh, and it shows you how they work. So basically, you just connect the wires over. That's cool. You get transformers and everything. That is really cool. Very nice. They have a voltmeter. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's take some of this and turn it into treated wood. And let's go ahead and create the electrum wire, which is, I think, a heavier grade. We could look online. Let's just double check online here for what we're looking at. Electrum wire. MV wire coil, I think. Okay, so 1024 RF, I think it looks like. I mean, this could be out of date, but we'll just go with that, so sure. So you can place them basically on things and transfer the energy, etc. So what we're going to probably do now is make an actual energy cell. I think it's time to move on to an energy cell. Let's see here. Energy cell. So there's different types of energy cells. The leadstone is the very first energy cell you can make. Wow, that's actually very expensive, from what I'm used to anyways. Not something we can't afford, it's just that we're going to have to put a little effort into it. It looks like the hardest thing here is going to be the circuit, and oh, there's a tin version of these. Ooh. So tin and redstone. So we get to finally test something here. I was actually looking forward to testing this later on, so I'm happy we get to test it now. Basically, ooh, look at that. We have two different silvers. I hate when that happens. There it is. I wanted to see, I organized, by the way, my ores, and then processed ores, and then maybe more other random stuff. I wanted to see what happens when, oh, the liquid glass disappeared. Crap. Well, so much for that. I was hoping that when we stop using it, when it stopped heated, the liquid glass would be still in there, but I guess not. So what we can do is use this temporarily and connect this to this. So let's go ahead and replace this again, like what we once did, but this time with tin. We're going to need some, oh, you might not want to leave too much tin in there. Something like this. There you go. Now, do you have to take it out to get more? Okay. Maybe we'll put a little more tin in there. There you go. I'll say that's good. So there you go. We should break that now. Ta-da. These lost their little buffer. That machine itself would have eaten so much power, but it's not a big deal. We should place it on the ground again, actually, for later on usage, just because we don't want to lose out on it. Okay, so now that we have those, let's see what else we needed. So we're going to need some rubber, copper. We're going to need to make cutters. So we're going to need a bunch of iron, basically. And then we're going to need some lead. So let's see, lead is in here somewhere. There you go. And then, yeah, so that should take care of that. Oh yeah, we need some copper. Wow. Copper is actually something we don't have really any of. That is not, ooh, 4 copper. That is not good at all. We need to take care of that ASAP then. Now, hopefully we don't have any more tin in here. Oh crap, there's a bit of tin in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour out the tin. Well, let's save the 2 in there anyways. I was going to say let's just lose it, but might as well save what we can. So we'll get 2 tin out of there, and then we're going to go and can the rest. And there, that'll can the rest. And then we're going to go ahead and smelt the rest of this copper. And then maybe we'll just take a quick trip somewhere and see if we can get more copper. Yeah, let's try that anyways. Let's make 2 chests here, and let's have this just as a... I had a buffer chest over here, but over time that kind of didn't really get used. Let's go and dig a little higher. So copper, this is cool because I can actually show you now rather than even say it. Copper exists around here. Basically, the 0.87% exists from 42 to 76. So basically we can go down here. We'll go down to like, you know, around here. Let's say right here. And then we can just mine, and we should hit copper over time now. It's not always 100% or anything like that, but, you know, should hit it. And actually, I might go to the side a bit. And of course, I didn't bring any torches, so I'm going to show you something here. Finally, I'll show you a little secret that I used to always do, and it's awesome to get power. Look at that. Got some quartz, which we're never going to use anytime soon. Look at, there's aluminum. So aluminum must be higher. I never looked at aluminum, but aluminum. Let's look here. Aluminum, Tinker's Construct. Let's see what height it is. So 46 to 7. Okay, so it's the same as copper. This is one of the reasons why we never get aluminum, because we never mine high up in the air. We always mine deep underground. And this is like, it's a very rare occasion there. It still exists, but it's a lot rarer. And same with quartz. If you look up quartz, quartz will be the same thing. So if we go Certus quartz and click this, it'll show you that it's from 40 to 56, so it's even more of a shorter area. So mining at 40 is a good time. There you go. So my idea of showing something off here isn't going to work out because Okay, so I was hoping to show you something here, but we're not getting lucky on it. We'll go a bit longer because I can see, but I do apologize that you guys won't be able to see right now. Okay, here's some copper. But this is not what I wanted to show you. I mean, I want copper anyways, but... Talk about bad luck here. So there's copper there. Ah! It's nice once you find copper, it's like you get lots of it here. Would be nice if there was a cave system. Talk about bad luck here. Well, I guess I won't be able to show you what I was going to show you, and you'll never know. Oh, and that's copper. I should grab that. I have my mind focused on another activity here that's not working out. Here's some iron here. Okay, so maybe we're not gonna... Oh, here it is. Finally, I found it. Okay, so here's some coal. This is what I wanted to show you. So what you can do is, let's mine a bunch of coal here first, and I'll show you what I was going to show you. This is a very cool little thing you can do, and I think you guys will like this if you've never done it, or maybe you have. So we're going to take stone, and we're going to take create stone rods, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this and create stone torches. So they're Tinker's construct torches, basically. They have some different rules a bit, but they pretty much act like the same as normal torches. Some mods might have an issue affecting them quite the same as a normal torch, for example. But overall, they should work really well for mining. One of the differences, like I'm trying to remember, is I think there was like there's a Britannia, or no, it's like extra utilities or something. You can make a mini-me or something. It's like a mini-you. And with that, you can actually have he'll go around on a rampage sometimes destroying torches. And I think he can't affect the Tinker's construct torches, if I recall. That's, for example, a small, like, minor difference. Anyways, let's head back, I guess. I feel like we have enough copper anyways to get us started with this. I like to just light up the area too, just so it's not so annoying to deal with later on. You don't have a pile of zombies or monsters in here just gathering. So here's this aluminum, stuff I needed a long time ago that I never could find. It wasn't like I was searching for it. I was just hoping when I was mining I would come across it. But now we know the reason for that was because we were never digging in the right, depth for it. There we go. I thought he fell down for a second because like I could see him perfectly coming up. I'm like, oh no. So there we go. We'll put our copper in there and we'll start pouring out some copper here in a minute. So we just go in here and we take the, ores and we throw them all in there. And then for now I've been just throwing all this kind of stuff up here. Guess we could put the salt in there. And then I just throw all this stuff wherever it will fit. There you go. I actually had to use some of my lava recently to fill this up. Gives you an idea how long that lava really lasts. We've never filled that lava bucket up once. My carrots are going good. I went crazy. Was it in that chest? Let's show you guys here. Yeah, so last night before I went to bed, I went like this, and I planted carrots all the way down there, back and forth. Maybe, I think it was like this wide. Maybe before the trees. Anyways, I did that, so when I woke up, I just like harvest them, and I just did the AoE harvesting with the sickle, which I should have on me, to be honest, because that's a good, it's a good weapon. We know about that, and we should be using it. Actually, it might be in here. Oops. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so the sickle is a good weapon, but it also does more than... I thought it was a 3x3, but actually affects it, I think, further? Is it like a 4x4? I'm not sure, but it has a really good radius. Like it feels like a 5x5, actually. It has a ridiculous radius either way, and you just left-click and it would just clear out the area. It made life really easy just clearing out the carrots. I'm sure it works well on this stuff, too. Yeah, not so much that, but it's like a bad example. So if we click here, you see it goes pretty far. Okay, so let's see. Copper shouldn't actually take that long. Nope, there we go. So under immersive engineering, we made the coils, we made the connector. Oh yes, we were working on an energy cell finally. So we were looking at a leadstone energy cell, and we were going to build one of those and see how that goes. But we knew that copper was coming up. So, oh yes, and we're going to make the scissors. We're going to need the plates. So this is when we have to look for a trusty hammer again. Actually, it might be just in this one. Would make sense since that was supposed to be somewhat what the purpose of it was. So let's go ahead and make ourselves some iron plates, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for now. And yeah, my inventory is starting to get a little messy here. So let's get rid of some of this clay. Always could use that. I don't need that glass. Don't need that. Don't need this, that. There you go. Let's see here. So there you go. We got some cutters. Just don't cut yourself. And we need some rubber. Let's see here. There we go. Oh yeah, we need to make the wires themselves, which I think are, yeah, copper plates. So we're gonna have to do copper, and then a hammer again, and then we're gonna cut up the copper with the cutters. There we go, and then we can finally make these guys. Ta-da! So this is industrial copper cable. If you've never seen it, now you've seen it. And we should make a circuit out of that. Ta-da! Electronic circuit created. And now we should be able to make this lead cell energy. Let's do this first. There we go. And then, oh, we need some more glass. You know, I think glass is actually at a problem right now. I probably have used all my sand up every single time, and I highly doubt I've made more glass since then. Oh, we have 18 glass there, and of course the 3 here. Okay, we're lucky. That's something I'll have to do off camera. Remember to go and grab a bunch of glass, so I'm not having to fight over this later on. And then the rod here should be easy. And then there we go, a leadstone energy cell. So we can do whatever we want with this thing. Oh yeah, I figured a way to probably power that with unlimited water, but I'm not going to bother with it right now. Instead, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to put an intake on the right, That's on intake, I believe. And outtake is blue, which you won't see it work because it's not the correct method of doing it. And then you could put something like this, for example, on. I don't know how well this is going to work, actually. So let's try this, and let's try this. This will look funny because it is kind of floating. But it should work. And I guess the coil, we just take it and right-click. Oh, it has a linking of coordinates even, and there you go. So if we, oops, come back here. If we go ahead and put like one piece of iron in here, there it goes. Actually, I think that's using a buffer from it. Here I was thinking, it's like, see, it works well. No, something else is wrong with this setup. I actually think it's the opposite. I think blue is input. Actually, this might not even be the right way. Maybe those won't even go into an energy cell. I really don't know. I've never done this before, so. Or maybe you just cannot insert it this way. So if that's the case, we're going to lose a lot of power from these parts. But that's alright. We'll just change this up here. There you go. So what we could do now is, I wonder if we can string it multiple times. That would be kind of cool. So let's put these on here. Let's put this on here. Let's string this like this. This one like that. Oh yeah, I was hoping that would work. That looks cool. Okay. And now let's try changing this to, which I thought was originally the right way, orange. Still not working, my friends. Still not working. We might have to read something up here. Okay, connecting. Just simply connect the first wire, blah, blah, blah. So you can see them using it here. I'm pretty sure that has nothing to do with this. Well, that's a pity. I guess that's something I'm going to have to research and figure out, and then hopefully come up with an idea eventually for it. Because I'm definitely failing at it. Yeah, so I'll have to do that off camera, and I'll figure it out. And then on the next episode, I'll tell you guys how I fixed it, hopefully. And then we continue going. But we did make an energy cell. We did get these cool-looking cables. I'm sure we'll figure it out once we understand how this works. And yeah, we'll go from there. So thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time.